Однако серьезный файтер, оказывается, Герман. Выдерживает любые удары.
Artur Beterbiev has already started training for the trilogy with Dmitry Bivol, and he looks locked in. People expected him to take some time off, but he went straight back to the gym. He knows this third fight decides everything, so he wants no mistakes. Bivol is working too, and now fans feel the pressure building again.
Classic offense, defense, leg work, counter punching. It was a great fight. It was a real fight. It was a matador in a bowl type of thing that you love to see. Let's see it again.
Okay. What do you want the trilogy? I know he suggested that he wants a trilogy.
We'll see. We'll see. Like, we're gonna sit. It's easy for me to say yes or no, but at the end of the day, I'm not the one who's taking the punches and give the punches. I have to sit down with Artur and see exactly what if he's still motivated, if he want to do it. If he want to do it, I will be on his side.
Would you be happy if if you wanted to move up in weight? Would you want him to stay at that heavy?
I don't think it's a question about that. Like, he's doing the weight correctly, and I don't think it's an option right now.
Although a lot of fans still want to see Benavidez in the mix because he brings excitement and pressure that people love. Tim Bradley talked about how Benavidez always brings strong energy at 168 and always mentions the champion there. But when Benavidez moved to 175, Tim felt that same energy drop. He questions why Benavidez is not calling out the biggest names at this weight in the same straight way. Tim wants him to go after the champions and stop spending time on fights that don't push him forward at this new weight.
I'm about to speak on Bivol, and I'm about to speak on Benavidez, and also Beterbiev. It's like, okay, 168, you want the king Canelo Alvarez, but then when you get to 175, why you not fighting the king at 175? You feel me? Like, why you not chasing that guy? I'm me. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna stay what's on my mind. I'm gonna stay the truth. Why are you not fighting those guys? Are those guys occupied? Are those guys not available to fight? Or these guys don't want to face you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go up to these weight classes and you're not picking up no.
Tim also said Benavidez should be chasing belts at 175 instead of just collecting wins. He believes Benavidez has the size, pressure, and power to test the very best in the division. For Tim, fighting Bivol or Beterbiev is the real measuring stick. Those are the fights that show whether Benavidez can handle top-level timing, footwork, and strength.
Straps. Does Benavidez got a strap?
175. Yeah, he got the one that Bivol vacated.
Okay, so he got a strap. Okay. All right, so Bivol vacated that belt. Why? Did he vacate the belt because he didn't want to fight Benavidez, or he got injured?
Well, he's supposed to, I think maybe both. He's supposed to have a trilogy with Beterbiev.
Oh, he going to trilogy? Okay. Because that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at fight those dudes. Those guys right there. You know, you just got up to 175. You know, you fought some contenders there, but damn, man, let's try to get these champions, man. Like, you should be after a Beterbiev fight. You should be after a Bivol fight. That's what you should be after. You know, now he wants to go up and weight, and I guess he's struggling making weight.
Tim finished by breaking down how difficult it is to deal with Beterbiev's power. He said if a fighter can take that pressure and still stick to their game plan, they are built different. He also reminded people that Beterbiev is smarter than what some fans think. His pressure comes with timing, traps, and smart footwork. Beating him takes more than just heart. It demands real skill and patience.
Oh yeah. Footwork is cold, jab is cold, you know. Very, very, you know, simplicity, man. You know, it's a beautiful thing. Fundamentals, beautiful thing. Distance control is a beautiful thing. You know, he uses that high guard very well. His in and out movement, you know, his combinations, they feast flows. Yeah, he's very difficult, and he got a high boxing IQ. So he's seen it all, and you know, he's been, man. Look, anybody that can deal with the pressure and the punching power of a Beterbiev, bro. I mean, you damn good, you know, but you got to be a master at your craft to be able to deal with that type of punching power, you know. And you know, I'm gonna give Beterbiev some credit. He does have a little boxing IQ too. He got an IQ, and he's not dumb, you know. But yeah, and he beat him. endured what he dished out.
In addition, Hamza Shiraz gave his view on the fight in a calm and honest way. He said he wasn't shocked by the result because even though Yarde fought with heart, Benavidez was simply operating at a higher level. Hamza talked about Benavidez' fast hands, his clean combos, and how nothing Yarde landed seemed to bother him. He felt it was only a matter of time before Benavidez started breaking Yarde down. When he brought up wanting Benavidez to fight Beterbiev or Bivol next, it sounded like he already believes Benavidez belongs with those top names.
Pro boxing fans, Hamza Shiraz, we've just seen David Benavidez beat Anthony Yarde. Just give me your thoughts, man.
As expected, no disrespect to Yarde, as expected, done his thing. Well done to him, he showed a lot of heart in there, but listen, Benavidez was too much.
Like I said, he did show heart, but that punching combinations from Benavidez, fast hands, seemed to break him down.
He didn't respect Yarde, did he? He didn't respect him, he just walked through everything he had. But yeah, hopefully he'll be in with Beterbiev.
When it came to Artur Beterbiev to reply to David fight, he said he prefers to talk about potential fights, like one with David Benavidez, only after his current fights are finished. He didn't go into details about Benavidez or what that matchup would look like, keeping the focus on taking things one fight at a time.
But are there more challenges for you? Do you look at
there is.
Benavidez, maybe cruiserweight as other challenges?
We'll see, for these things I prefer to talk about after fight.
After fight, indeed. In the first fight against Bivol,
Beterbiev's coach, Mark Ramsey, talked about the trilogy in a very honest way. He said the whole team put in many weeks of hard training, and the loss hit them hard because they expected a different result. He explained that even though it hurts, the only thing they know how to do is go back to work. He made it clear that they are not sitting around feeling sorry for themselves. They want to fix the mistakes and come back stronger. He also spoke more about how close the fight felt while he was in the corner. He said when a round is really close, he always gives it to the other fighter in his mind, so he knows they must do more. That is why he kept pushing Beterbiev to finish the fight strong. He felt the last rounds were very important and they needed to take them clearly. He knew the fight could swing either way if they did not close it right.
I know it's probably been a difficult 24 hours. Artur Beterbiev, I don't know if you've had the chance to watch the fight back, or just tell me what you're thinking right now, the emotions you're feeling from the result.
Well, it's a lot of deception. This is a big work under the scene with that, more than 12 weeks hard work in the gym. The conclusion of the fight is not what we want, but at the end of the day, nobody's dead, and we just go back in the gym tomorrow morning and keep working.
What were your thoughts during the fight? Was he winning the fight? Did you feel like he was close?
We already know in the fight it was a very, very close fight. As a trainer in the corner, I cannot, if a round is very close, I have to give to the other team. I know the fight was very close. I remember asking Artur, we need to win those 2 last rounds to make sure that we close the show, but
when it came to the trilogy, Ramsey said he could not just say yes or no himself. He explained that he is not the one taking punches, and he respects that. He wants to sit with Beterbiev first and check if his fighter still has the hunger for another tough fight. If Beterbiev wants it, he will fully support him. He made it clear he stands with his fighter's decision, whatever it is. He also made it clear that the idea of moving up in weight is not something they are thinking about now. He said Beterbiev makes the weight the right way, so that is not a problem. For them, the focus is still on their current division. They are not planning any changes when it comes to weight.
Okay. What do you want the trilogy? I know he suggested that he wants a trilogy.
We'll see. We're gonna sit. It's easy for me to say yes or no, but at the end of the day, I'm not the one who's taking the punches and give the punches. I have to sit down with Artur and see exactly what if he's still motivated, if he want to do it. If he want to do it, I will be on his side.
Would you be happy if let's say if you wanted to move up in weight? Would you want him to stay that heavy?
I don't think it's a question about that. He's doing the weight correctly, and I don't think it's an option right now.
Teddy Atlas said before anyone talks about other matchups, people need to wait for the Bivol versus Beterbiev rematch. He said that fight is the real key because whoever wins that one controls what happens next. He made it clear that this rematch decides the whole direction of the division and sets up everything after. He also said the people in charge want the winner of Bivol versus Beterbiev to take another big fight right after. He explained that they usually get what they want because they have the money and the power to make fights happen. For him, that means the winner of this rematch is almost guaranteed another huge fight, which keeps the door open for a third Bivol versus Beterbiev fight later. Teddy added that no matter who wins, the matchup that comes next will be exciting, and if things line up the right way, fans could easily get another Bivol and Beterbiev fight. He said both men are too good and too close in skill, so their story probably isn't ending anytime soon.
We got to see this Bivol Beterbiev fight. Yeah, because Turki Al-Sheikh has already said he would like, and usually what he wants to do, he usually gets done because he has the ability with the money and the influence now to get it done. So he wants to see the winner of Bivol Beterbiev 2 fight the winner of Benavidez or Morale. We know that's Benavidez now. That would be a hell of a fight either way. Either way, we got good stuff to look.
Eddie Hearn talked about how crazy this matchup is and said the first two fights were on another level. He feels the next one will be even wilder because both men always raise their game. When you look at what Bivol and Beterbiev have already done together, it makes sense why he thinks the trilogy will top everything they have shown before. He also showed a lot of respect for Beterbiev. Even in the rematch loss, he said Beterbiev reminded everyone why fighters fear him. Hearn talked about those middle rounds where Beterbiev kept walking forward and smashing pressure non-stop. He said moments like that show Beterbiev is more than just a puncher. His timing, his footwork, and his way of trapping opponents make him dangerous in every second of a fight. Hearn said what makes this trilogy special is not just their power or skills, but the fact that both men are truly world-class. He feels fans are watching two fighters who are not only the best at light heavyweight, but among the best in the entire sport. That is why this third fight feels bigger than a normal trilogy.
That's, again, a different discussion. I think that performance of defense and offense and relentless pressure and body attack and not letting you breathe, that's going to make a guy who's getting older like Canelo think twice when he's making a boatload of money with the Saudi money with Crawford. He can make a boatload of money, not that it's any easier task to even think about.
If the trilogy fight happens, fans can expect another high-level chess match with brutal moments of power punching. One big factor will be whether Beterbiev can corner Bivol better. If he can trap him and land cleaner punches, he might take control of the fight. But for Bivol, the best way to win is to do what worked last time by throwing lots of punches, keep moving sideways, and avoiding getting into long exchanges. With both fighters holding one win each, the third fight will be the ultimate decider. Will Bivol cement himself as the superior boxer, or will Beterbiev find a way to land the knockout he's been searching for? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. One thing is for sure, if this fight happens, it will be must-watch boxing.